won't stop till I hear him say,
Warning: the information that we convey in these videos and the content on this page simply provides general consumer information. It is not legal advice or regulatory guidance. It is not intended to sway your personal bias in any way. We are simply just relaying information already available to the general public. We highly suggest you do your own research and draft your own opinion on the topics disclosed in this video breakdown. Without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy this video breakdown, and if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, consider doing so now. What is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? In today's video breakdown, I'm going to read a few excerpts from some of the psychology PDFs that I give to the CYPRX students. To help them develop a superior psychological approach to these markets, I have given them a series of PDFs and psychological videos in the course material that allows them to potentially develop a better mindset when approaching these markets. Remember at all times that trading efficiently relies mainly on your ability to control your natural human inclinations simply by controlling your emotions. Ladies and gentlemen, controlling your emotions is a daunting task, but it is not impossible. In order to master the markets, one must master their emotions first. And in this video breakdown, I will attempt to guide you in the direction of becoming a master of your personal emotional stability. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video breakdown. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please consider doing so now. Anybody that is interested in our mentoring program, the link is in the description down below. You all are more than welcome to reach out to me via our customer support email, schedule a Zoom call, hop on a call with me. I'd love to talk about what to expect in the CYPRX mentorship program. Without further ado, let's dive into today's psychological video. This is an excerpt from part 5 via our CYPRX psychological PDFs that help our students develop a better mindset when approaching these markets. The more consciously aware and mentally prepared you are of the journey you are going to face during your trading career, the higher probability that you will have of recognizing how to appropriately overcome your challenges by preparing yourself and your belief system accordingly. You must be physically, mentally, financially fortified to become successful in these markets. Every single individual involving themselves in these markets has the possibility to live as a superior human, but they must accept that to exist as a superior human, you must live a life of values not established by societal constraints that have been casted upon us all our lives. You cannot expect your outcome in trading to drastically change if your actions in your personal life don't drastically change first. Remember that your focus in trading should not be future what-if scenarios and potential issues. Your focus should always be whatever is right in front of you. Don't get locked into perfection paralysis. It is okay to make mistakes as long as you try to fix the mistakes and don't continue making the mistakes, allowing them to become a bad habit. There is a difference between trading mistakes and then making consistent bad habits in this market. You must understand the difference between a mistake and a bad habit in trading. If you over leverage a position, for example, and lose a trade ending in a blown account, the lesson that you can take from this mistake is to manage your risk properly. The next time you approach the markets, if you over leverage and lose a trade, you are now creating a bad habit because you didn't learn from the mistake that you made. And that is a personal choice. A personal choice that no mentor on earth can help you fix. You must make the mature decision by not allowing simple mistakes to turn into bad trading habits. Never let the fear of messing up stop you from taking action. You will find that in trading, it will be hard for you to confront your demons. But if you do so, you will be greatly rewarded both financially and emotionally. Remember at all times that you're responsible for everything in your life. Even though fear can be uncomfortable, it is a useful emotion if you know what it is trying to do for you. Trading is a game, and like all games, trading has rules designed by people, just like you and I. Once you understand and fully accept this, you realize that nothing is stopping you from creating your own trading game. Every single market participant must understand that the market was designed to take advantage of your psychological weaknesses. You must start to think of the market and your psychological improvement like this. If I'm consistently working on myself, I am most likely minimizing negative situations to occur in my trading. If I am not constantly working on myself and I am not staying aware of my weaknesses, like fear, reacting off of impulse, or greed, then they are more likely to impact my trading negatively. Never approach the market with a low level of consciousness out of fear, greed, or desperation. Instead, trade from a level of acceptance or peacefulness. Trading profitably requires you to follow a certain positive belief system. This entails you to surrender your ego to the infinite wisdom and knowledge that is the universe. If you suffer from these psychological weaknesses, i.e., greed, fear, anxiousness, or impulsive reactions to market moves, you must ask yourself questions. Questions, for example, like this: why not live in pursuit of happiness instead of pain? Do you want to spend your time trading, making yourself as happy and relaxed as possible? Or do you want to live a life of stress and financial devastation? You must realize that your subconscious and conscious mind will translate into reality a thought driven by the very thing you fear. And if losing a trade or losing money is something you fear, it will translate into your reality. But just as readily as fear will translate into your reality, you can also learn how to create a reality for yourself driven by courage, faith, and perseverance. When you name something and establish a certain set of belief systems in your brain, you assign objectives and phrases to that name. In this case, it would be fear. Understand that your belief system is how you will go about giving meaning to the world. This means we shape our entire world by our words, thoughts, and beliefs. Understand you must examine your beliefs when attempting to become a superior trader. You do not trade the markets, you trade your beliefs about the markets, and that is 100% facts. And if your beliefs are not aligned with the positive and productive plan and goals you have set in place for yourself, i.e., most likely some type of monetary gain, then your trading career will fumble. Trading will always be a direct reflection of your human performance, just as much as any top athlete endeavor. You must understand that you are responsible for the results that you get. The market is not responsible for your success or failure. Internal psychological control over your inner dialogue is not difficult to achieve, but it is difficult for the majority of people to realize how crucial this is. 90% of traders believe that the markets are living, breathing entities that create victims. If you believe this statement to be true, then it is true for you and only you. Remember, you have the ability to change your belief system at all times. Markets do not create victims. Traders turn themselves into victims. Each trader controls his or her own success or failure in this market. You must learn to take responsibility for your results by asking yourself, why did you take that trade? What influenced you to place a position in the market? When you lose a trade, you must create a sound practice by coming up with 2 to 5 things that you could have done better or differently. And you must do this over a long, consistent period of time to be able to create the amount of data you need to efficiently and effectively perfect a sound approach to this market that will develop you and end you in a result of making consistent profits. 90% of individuals fail to do that. They do not collect data based off of their past trades. They do not attempt to fix the mistakes in the market that they make, which become long-term bad trading habits, which internally destroy their trading career long-term, which leads them to fall into the statistic in the category of 90% of traders losing 90% of their portfolio in 90 days or less. Ladies and gentlemen, re-listen to this audio display that we have here for you all. Develop a sound psychological approach to these markets, and you will most likely place yourself on top of the rest of traders or market participants out there that fail to improve their psychological approach to these markets. Blessings to you all. As always, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We hope that you enjoyed this psychological video audio. As always, be cognizant, be aware, and I will see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.
Won't stop till I hear him say